Why do I always die in co-op, man? Like, I need a healer. Like, I need somebody to be able to heal. Like, come on, K-Lab. What are you guys doing? Like, I'm so just fed up with this game, man. Like, oh my god, yo. You know what? We're gonna go talk to the K-Lab gods right now. I'm pissed, man. I'm fucking pissed. K-Lab's done it now. They've really done it now. K-Lab's gonna pay for this. They're gonna pay for this. I'm telling you, they think I'm joking. They think I'm joking. They think I'm joking. K-Lab doesn't know what they've done. They don't know what they've done. Not to me. Not to me. Who do you think you are, K-Lab? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? K-Lab! Why have you done this to me? K-Lab, give me a healer, please!
Who has summoned me yet again? I am K-Lab. I am busy making updates and worrying about inheritance mode, which I hope comes out soon because we need it. Oh, it's that Ray kid again. The one with the shitty YouTube channel. Tim, isn't this the guy that calls you all the time and you pretend to give him 5 stars, but you actually don't? Because you can't manipulate RNG because you're just a miniature employee? Oh, it is. Okay. Anyways, guys, could somebody just get this guy a healer? Honestly, I'm just sick of listening to him talk, so can we just give him a healer and just move on with our day? Retsu? Yeah, let's just throw him the new Retsu. Here we go, kid. Enjoy.
Whoa! Oh, Retsu? Sweet!
I make shit content, yeah!
Thank you, K-Lab, for answering my prayers and my wishes. But for this, I shall repay you with a Retsu showcase.
Bella! Bella! You're so cute, Bella.
I'm high as I've ever been, higher than heaven sits. Roll up my weed and think about my exes and jealousness, how to stay current and relevant.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Rawaad here. Welcome back to an episode of Bleach Brave Souls, and welcome to the Retsu Showcase, guys. And if you guys could leave me a thumbs up for that intro, if you guys did enjoy it, that'd be much appreciated. If you skip the intro, it's no problem, guys. Just if you could leave me a thumbs up anyways, that'd be awesome. So today we're going to be checking out Retsu, and Retsu is an absolute monster, guys. So looking at her stats, she has 1,034 stamina, 651 attack, 350 defense, 305 focus, and 654 SP, making her an amazing hybrid type character. And her HP just keeps her going, guys. 1,000 base HP at level 200. Her killer trait is 40% additional damage against captains, as against espadas. As you guys will see, we'll be doing a lot of. We're gonna be doing Noitra raids for the whole video. Her jewels are on screen right now, guys. As you guys can see, she needs mostly stamina jewels. Nothing too special, nothing too bad either. It's pretty easy to get. We're gonna take a look at her 6-star abilities now and go over them as you guys watch some gameplay in the background. So, looking at her 6-star abilities, guys, she has Emergency Avoidance +1, which requires 1 4-star purple yam, which is very easy to get. All of her raids are 4 stars, which is why she's such an easy character to max out, but don't let that fool you. She still is an absolute beast. So she also has normal attack power up +30, so the power of her normal attack will rise +30%, which is 1 Yamamoto and 1 oh my god, I kept Hanataro, I almost forgot his name. Next we have strong attack power up, which increases her strong attacks by 30% as well, which is the same 1 Hanataro, 1 Yamamoto. We have death blow power up, so her ultimate rises by 40%, which is 2 Yamamotos, 1 Hanataro. Her state of her normal effect times up, so her stun lasts an extra, I believe it's 5 seconds, and it's same thing, or it's 2 Yamamotos and 2 Hanataros, and also she gets the team heal, which is 2 Hanataros and 2 Yamamotos, guys. So courtesy of Bleach or Brave Souls, FYI, thank you guys. Thank you, Captain MZ, for having this up. It just makes it a lot easier for me. And yeah, she is an absolute beast, guys. So besides that, taking a look at her just base build, she still is amazing. She heals for around 20% with her heal. With a Hojikuzai, it's around 40%. And it's hard to die with Retsu, guys. It really is hard to die, especially once you guys see the builds I'm going to show you. You'll see why she's just an absolute monster. What I really like about her is that She is a ranged character. She has a 4 range normal attack. Her first strong attack is more of like a spread in every direction type of attack, which is very cool because it's a knockback and it also does chain damage. What I mean by that is it hits multiple times and has a chance to stun for all those hits. So it's 4 hits or 5 hits, I believe, each, and 3 paths, and they all have chances to stun. I believe it's 2% only. That's why it doesn't happen as often, but it still does happen. Her second is a team heal. Once you get her to 6-star and unlock the path, which heals your team for 20% of their overall stamina, depending on what items they have and what just over, like stamina, whatever their stamina is 20% of that, 40% with the Hojikuzai, and then her third strong attack is more of a vortex that's all around her that hits for around 45 times as well. She does not have frenzy, so don't get that confused, but the only problem with her third strong attack, in my opinion, is that it does do knockback, so the enemies fly back. So it's really good when they're stunned, when they're paralyzed and they can't move to use that attack. You get every single hit every single time, and just a beast, guys, just a beast. So her ultimate attack also is a guaranteed stun, so we're gonna watch it right now, and I'll let you guys listen to this.
Minazuki, ikimasu yo.
So cool.
Hadou no 63, Raiko.
And it stuns the enemies, guys. It stuns the enemies, and sorry I killed Notsa kind of fast in this. Like I said, she does 40% additional damage against captains. With the attribute advantage, we are doing around 190% damage to poor Noitra, so we were absolutely destroying him. So that is Retsu base form, and let's check out her NAD build, guys, and see how she performs with full NAD. Alright, homies, so Retsu with full NAD. I just wanted to show you guys this really quick. I re-rolled this Chappie right before making the video, and I ended up getting 20% attack on it. Perfect time for the NAD. It had 24 stem before, so there you go. I just wanted to show me choosing the 20% NAD. I was like, man, I wish I had more attack to show for her. And then, bam, we get that Chappie, and we get 20% attack. It could have been 30, which would have been a little better, but regardless, it still is way better than 24 stem, because, I don't know, just I don't really have too many NAD Chappies, or attack Chappies, so it's pretty good to get that. So take a look at the rest of her items, guys. She has the Chappie with 20% attack. I have the dog, or the Pupple Dispenser, with 6% attack. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to re-roll that yet, but it has 20% attack plus an additional 6, so 26, and then I have a Spear Core with 20% attack as well, and then I have 70% NAD, pretty much. I have 225 links and 120 links, so 70% NAD, and she has 625 plus attack, so she's around 12, she's 1276 attack right now, which is absolutely crazy. She has 0 SP and 0 focus, but don't let that fool you guys. Her SP still hits relatively hard, because I filmed this last night, so I could tell you her SP still hits hard, but her NAD, she shines, guys. So she hits around 4K for her NAD. If I had a gold Chappie, you would see real NAD. If I had better items, you would see real NAD. But unfortunately, this is the best I could pull out. It's still enough to one-shot level 40 enemies with attribute advantage, so still a very cool character. And still, I actually like this build. It's pretty fun on her. But she is mostly meant for her strong attacks and her recharge. But still, you can definitely still rock this build. And as you will see further on in the gameplay, her strong attacks still do relatively good damage. Like, I think her second strong attack hits for 1200 instead of 2400. So it is cut in half, but it isn't completely useless in a sense. Let's see. Do I use any strong attacks? Does Ray use any strong attacks in this? I think I just really wanted to showcase the NAD more. Oh yeah, here I take some NAD damage, or some NAD damage. There we go. See, 1200 hits twice, so 2400 is still not bad for 0 SP. Even when you double Chappie, you guys gotta understand that, like, you still do some damage with your strong attacks. Ultimates do get a very big reduction, but strong attacks, honestly, they're not that bad. They still hit relatively hard, depending on the character, that is. But yeah, I wish I had a gold Chappie. If I could take my gold Chappie from Global and put it on JP, just for this build, I 100% would, because I would take off, I don't know, what would I take off? Probably the Pupple Dispenser, unless I could roll 30% attack on that. That would be unbelievable. But I do like Focus, because she could be critting for like 4.2 to 4.5k. As you see, she hit for 4,800 right there with the last attack in her string, so it's pretty cool. She still is crazy beast, recovers 311 HP, and look at me. I look at the heal thing, I'm like, nah, you know the Drake emojis? Like, nah, man, don't need that. Not in my life. I think I just, yeah, I stunned. Oh, this is the one where I beat her pretty fast, where I beat Noita. I just stunned, and then, as you can see, guys, she hit for 5.1k, 5.1k, 6.3k because of the 100% 90, the 40 additional with the Espada killer, and then her attribute advantage. So she just killed Noita pretty fast. So guys, if you want a healer with good NAD against any Espada, Retsu's your girl, guys. Let's take a look at another build. So here we go with a SAD build, aka a strong attack damage build. So we have, as you can see on Retsu, not the best items. I do apologize, guys. This is the best that I could pull off. You guys will hear me say that a lot throughout this video, but I have a Duck Dispenser with 24 stam, a coin with 10% stamina, 10% SP, and then the other anniversary New Year's ticket with 10% attack, and then I have 25 link, a 20 link, and a 20 link for a total of 65% SAD. And unfortunately, that's the best I could do, guys, for SP items. You guys will hear another story. I'll say it again just really quick, but I was trying to reroll Attention Tai for 40% or 30% SP, and I just missed it by 1 and ended up getting something else. So this is the best I could pull out. I do apologize. I wish I had better SP items for orange, but before Retsu, I didn't really have any SP-based orange characters. I really would just use the homie full bring Ichigo, full holo Ichigo, because I just double chappy him or chappy him up and I'd be good. But unfortunately, Retsu changed my mind, and now SP is kind of like the way to go. NAD isn't as popular as it used to be, but as you guys can see, she's hitting for thousands, in the thousands, while still hitting good NAD. But pretty much her strong attacks are going to one-shot almost everybody in this. Even if they have the guard break, she should be one-shotting most people. She's so strong when it comes to strong attacks. Unfortunately, like, they don't do like the craziest damage because you don't usually run an SAD build on her because she's meant for more recharge. She's just like a team healer, not really supposed to be the hardest hitter, but hits pretty hard, guys. You guys will see against the boss, against Noitra, how hard her ultimate hits. She does a lot of damage, guys. She does a lot of damage, but like I said, not the most ideal build for her, just in my opinion. You guys can run eventually whatever you guys want. It's your account. Just little tips from Ray. I just wouldn't recommend this build, but still wanted to show it to you guys just in case this is all you have. Because some of you guys don't have, won't have recharge, won't have NAD, so this is what you're forced to use. And as you can see, it still works. Definitely still works, but in order to have, in order to do powerful strong attacks, you need in order to be a sad type character, in my opinion, you really need full screen attacks. And Retsu, unfortunately, as cool as her strong attacks are, they're not full screen. If her third was a full screen attack, I would shut up. I would be like, you could use this build, it could work. But because it's just not a full screen, and because they have to kind of be close by to be hit, wouldn't recommend. Also, because she has that team heal, you don't want to be that guy who recharges every 30 seconds. You want to be that guy that heals every 14 seconds, guys. As you guys see, we almost killed Noitra with just our ultimate attack alone. If I had Attention Tai, definitely would have killed him. And then on top of that, we also did so much damage right there with our healing attack as well. So as you guys can see, SAD works pretty well. But let's go on to the SAR build. Alright, homies. So here we are back for the SAR build. SAR build, aka strong attack, recharge, guys. So 4 items on Retsu. I used the best that I had, unfortunately. I know this isn't the greatest SAR build in the world. I apologize. Even for SAD, I know it wasn't the best. But we have a Duck Dispenser with 24% stamina. We have a coin with 10% SP, and we have a book with 10% SP as well. Sorry, a ticket, and then we have 14, and 12% recharge. I almost have full recharge on her. By almost, I mean I'm missing one more 14 link, which is Rukia. Or potentially I could pull one of the three Musketeers, aka the 3 Bestias, and pull the one that has the recharge link and hopefully get full. But besides that, Retsu, with her own 12% recharge link, gives us a total of 52% SAR, so she's going to recover her strong attacks in half the time. So as you guys can see, first strong attack recharges in 4 seconds, guys. 4 seconds, and I already have the next strong attack, which is crazy. Second one takes a little longer. As you guys know, it's a 30-second cooldown, but it goes to 14, around 15 seconds, but it instantly goes to 14 right after. So you're able to recharge your teammates for around 20% of their stats, or 20% of their stamina would be 40 if they have a Hojikuzai every 14 seconds, excuse my burp. And the last one recharges in around 12 seconds. I actually missed it on screen right now. I already recorded this last night, but I'm just doing the talk over portion at this time. Let's see. What is it like? So we stunned him right there. That's pretty crazy. I love that Retsu has a built-in stun. There we go. So it's 11 seconds for her third strong attack. It's funny how her second strong attack has a higher cooldown, but that's what it is with healers. Healers, second strong attack is always a higher cooldown just because it's OP if you can heal every 4 seconds. You know what I mean? Nobody would ever die, especially in co-ops. But I love Retsu. Here I just take damage to show you guys just how much she heals for, which is unreal, man. She's so good. But little story for you guys. Whilst filming this, I was trying to get a tension tie for the SAR build and the SAD build, but I just couldn't get it, guys. I had 3 tension ties that were orange, and I evolved them all to 5-star. Guys, I shit you not, all 3 gave me 40% stamina. 40% stamina on the first one, 40% stamina on the second one, 40% stamina on the third one. So I used the first one to reroll the second one, and guess what it gave me, guys? 12% stamina. What? I went from 40 to 12, so I stuck with 40, and then the third one gave me like 6% focus, so I rerolled it, and it gave me 24 stam. So I stuck with the 40. I couldn't get any. No, it literally went over 30% SP. Just slightly missed it. And of course I got the 6% whatever, so we got cucked. It's okay though. I also took a headband up maybe for her, and I ended up getting 40 stam, guys. I have 40 stam on almost every single orange item I have except for the dispenser and one of the chappies. Is crazy. So as you guys can see, she does so much damage against Neutra. It's actually unbelievable, just simply because she has that killer trait, which is 40% additional against espadas. That's kind of why I took on this raid, just to showcase her. I know I took it on the easiest difficulty, but you gotta understand that Retsu isn't meant for like doing heavy damage. She's meant for healing. So I don't want to take on 100 raid and then have every raid take 5 to 10 minutes. I don't want to extend the video longer than it should be, guys. So that is a SAR build. I love this build so much. I highly recommend it. But now I'm gonna show you guys another one of my favorite builds, if not my favorite build. Alright homies, so we're back for the last build, my favorite build, the Immortal Build is what I like to call it. So pretty much for items, guys, I have a Captain's Robe with 40% stamina, a Hojikuzai with 40% stamina, and the Dispenser with 24 stamina. I was going to use a Tension Tie with 40% stamina, but if you calculate the 24 that I have on it plus the 20 it gets, that's 44 as opposed to 40. So I mean, I do get the extra SP, I mean the extra 4% health, which I just wanted to show you guys. I could have also put the tension tie, I guess, because I don't lose any focus when I do that, which is pretty good, but it's okay. I really want to show you guys this build, and we get a little bit of extra SP as well. So, guys, look how much health I have. That's like 2,700, 2,700 and like 30, 2,730. As you guys see, I heal for 1,082 stamina. Like, and I get to heal every 14 seconds. So I forgot to say I also replaced Toshiro with Byakuya. So I traded 2% SAR for 18% SAD, which is 100% worth it in my opinion. The extra 1 second I guess is okay, but for an extra 18% strong attack damage, definitely worth it in my opinion. Byakuya is one of the top links in the game in my opinion, and it's just unbelievable. So as you guys can see, we're just crushing it. I was trying to do this, not gonna lie to you guys, I was trying to do this in boss rush, but I just kept dying, and I kept getting frustrated because I wanted to do a solo boss rush with just Retsu. I should have taken a headband. I didn't have it at the time, the 40% stamina headband, so I was trying to do without it, and Zomari and Ukiora were just one-shotting me with their ultimates. Unfortunately, even though she does have a lot of health and is immortal in a sense, bosses can still one-shot you. Of course, they especially because their attribute is stronger / weaker against each other, so they just hit a lot harder. They tank. They don't tank hits. They just get destroyed. So I was tried it a few times. I got frustrated. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just do some co-op. Let's just show her in her state where she's supposed to be shown in, and that is co-op, guys. This is where Retsu shines. She's a good PvE character. She's fun to use solo, but in co-op is where she shines. And the reason why I pulled for this character was Extreme Co-op, which you guys will be getting at the end of this month. It is a hard Extreme Co-op, so Retsu is the clutchest character. Riruka is also unreal at level 200, as you guys will see. As you guys see from the gameplay here, I wish I had her. Just from watching this, I was rewatching this gameplay last night. I'm like, I wish I had Riruka. So when she comes back around, I'm definitely going to try to pull for her. We're not, I don't know, this is like a Riruka showcase now, I'm just talking so well about her, but she is good. Anyways, you guys will see how good Retsu is. I keep the Riruka alive for the whole match, except for the end. I think right at the end, when Noitra one-shots her, is where she dies, but I keep Riruka alive for most of this. This guy's Riruka wasn't that good either, just because she was only hitting for around 2.2k from what I was seeing, and usually Riruka hits for around 5,000 if you have a double champion on her. So I guess this guy was more of an SP build, which also works really well for her, simply because her ultimate does tremendous damage. Like, wow. Like, when I first saw her, highest attack in the game, I'm like, definitely double chappy, gold chappy on this girl. But then when I saw her in action, she just destroyed. So anyways, enough about her. Retsu, baby girl Retsu. Immortal build, this is the build I always run. This is my favorite build to run for her, just because you have high HP, and it's good to have high HP, especially against heart rates. This is like, because as you guys can see, I take 200 damage per hit, 500 from Miranda Riders, so without healing, I would only last 5 or 6 hits, even with 2,700 HP. But being the fact that I can heal 1k plus every 14 seconds, as well as heal 300 to most of my teams. Anybody that's level 200 has 950 plus stamina, so we heal pretty much 20%, so 200 damage minimum per character, which does help in the long run. The only thing is that people play a little more sloppy when there's a healer, just because, you know, even I play sloppier, especially in Extreme Co-op when I know there's a healer in the room, just because you can play sloppy. You can take that extra hit. You don't have to dodge every attack. Like, there's room for error when it comes to a healer. That's why healers are so important, and this is my first healer I've ever gotten on this account. I have the green Retsu, never ended up maxing her out. I will, now that this whole the whole class thing is where you can just get all the characters in one run. It's actually like you guys know what I'm talking about, all the classes in one run. It's actually pretty cool. I also want to specify that in the beginning of the video, in the intro, if you guys watched, I did say I talked about inheritance mode, like K-Lab, we needed inheritance mode, but it is released. I did film the intro before they announced the whole inheritance mode. I just want to clear that up in case anybody comments on it. But here we go. I use my ultimate with Retsu. They're all stunned. Dumb guy, or Fullbring uses his ultimate. I just use all my strong attacks, and I think I did die, guys. I used Retsu's ult too early here. That was bad timing by me. I didn't wait for him to get unstunned. I think I died right here. Because, you know, Noitra lunges forward, but I wasn't going to respond. I knew Fullbring would definitely just clutch him up because he was almost dead anyways. So yeah, guys, that is the Retsu showcase. I really hope you guys did enjoy, even throw in some co-op for you homies. Leave a like if you did. I'm going to do what I did with Tenza, guys. I want to do the PvP in a separate video, guys. So the PvP Retsu showcase should be coming either tomorrow after you've seen this, or the next day, depending, because I do have a lot of schedules at work in the next upcoming days, so I'm going to be busy, but I'm going to try to get that out for you guys as well. And yeah, so PvP coming soon. I'll show you guys Retsu PvP. I haven't even tested it out myself yet, so I'm excited. But if you did enjoy, leave a like, and thank you guys so much for watching the Retsu showcase, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.